Okay, and here we are, everybody. Finally time. We're all set up. We're gonna play the Metroid Prime remaster now. So as many of you know, this kind of just released out of nowhere. And I was already in the middle of a few different games, so I couldn't just play it right away. But now we're done some stuff, and I'm gonna enjoy this. I played the original Metroid Prime one first time, like, last year. And I haven't gotten around to playing 2 or 3 yet. But this came out, and I've been wanting to do another Metroid game, and this seems like the perfect thing to go with. From what I've been seeing, this remaster looks very, very nice visually. Kind of just assumed they were just gonna, like, make it HD format, and that would be it. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, we'll play on normal. I did do 100% for my original stream playthrough. However, I had to, like, backtrack on my own time to get some missiles I missed. Feel free to remind me where some of these missiles are, because some of them can be kind of sneaky. Because I do want to get 100% and get the extra cutscene. Take our time, have some fun. I don't fully remember the layout of Metroid Prime. It always takes me a few goes in a Metroid game to know where everything is. Hang on, I'll adjust controls in a second. Is it not twin stick by default? Because I know they added that to this version. Something my brain instinctively always tried to do when I booted up the original. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to derelict space vessel in orbit above Tallon 4. Alright. Yeah, the original didn't use the C-stick on the GameCube for aiming. It was one stick. It wasn't bad at all, but my brain always instinctively went for the right stick to move, like, with the camera. The GameCube C-stick wasn't really well set up for shooters, though. So it's no wonder they did that. Looks so nice. Ooh, pretty. How's the audio sound? Good? So we're just gonna settle in. It's Metroid, so we can take our time, go slow. I'm not doing a speed run here. You had narration here? I'm pretty sure that was just, like, what, the PAL region only that had narration there? Or is that something... I don't know. I don't recall there being narration here when I played the GameCube version. Look at her. She's beautiful. No crust. Crisp HD. Alright. Now, first of all, I should probably check controls here. Okay, it looks like right stick moves by default. Alright, good. Press and hold ZL to lock on targets. Perfect. Looks like I don't need to adjust controls after all. This feels nice. This feels so nice to use the right stick. B is jump. Controls are offline. How do I scan? Okay, D-pad. Oopsie. Okay, I just used the lock on, that's right. Force field switch is online. Okay, do that to Dakota Visor. Options. Controls. I like the little Nintendo Switch there. Control scheme. Swap visor and beam. Swap missile. Camera sensitivity. Dual stick. Pointer. Okay. Wow, they actually acknowledged the Prime Trilogy for Wii. Motion controls. Wow, they actually had quite a few options there. That's cool. I'm fine with dual stick, though. Swap missile button? What is it set to by default? I don't think I have missiles right now, so I can't do that yet. Okay. Did I not destroy those? Switches are offline. Blocks the entrance. Yeah, I know. Am I missing something really obvious? What happened here? Oh, there's more up there. I didn't see those. I was wondering what was that about. I don't remember that being in the first room. Okay. ZR? Well, that's fine. There we go. Open that. Already getting stuck right away. Emergency evacuation area. Environment unstable. I'm sure everything will be fine. Entrance to airlock. Keep instinctively pressing L to go to scan mode for some reason. I hear things. Friends are coming out to play. Space pirate, death caused by severing in the spinal cord. Well, that didn't work out for him. Nothing ever works out when you're a space pirate. Look at that fire. Warning. Man. Hard to imagine this was a GameCube game now. Oh, we should scan them first. I'm not gonna go for 100% scan. Space pirate, weak life signs detected. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. Look at that, no life signs detected. What with this guy? Oh no, that's the door. Space pod, or escape pod entrance. Vessel's already been jettisoned. Space pirate, death caused by acidic burns to body, chemical type unknown. Has science gone too far? Yes, it has. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Exciting. Escape pod launch coordinates. Launched, launched, launched. Somebody wanted to get out of here. Use your charge beam to destroy the rubble. Bada bing, bada boom. God, this looks so nice. Like, there we go. GameCube still looked really nice. It holds up very well, in my opinion. Am I getting there yet? No, I can't use Morph Ball. Access to deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. There we go. Platform active. Just scan with your suit. Oh, wait, no. R button. That's easy. There we go, it's Y button. I mean, it's not like there's anything you pick up on the space station anyway. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I walked into it. Now we gotta do this again. Hang on. Is there even anything in here? Oh, okay, download the map. That's what that is. My gun receives the map data. How crisp that even looks. Looks so fancy and nice. How did they get the Switch to do this without just, like, exploding? I'm playing a launch model Switch, by the way, so... Will this thing just, like, die on me in the middle of the playthrough? I wonder. Alright, let's go now. Yeah. Yep, just roll through the rubble. Rolling feels satisfying. Cell be unknown. Rejection of Phazon compound detected. Pop, pop. Oh yeah, the floating energy balls. Forgot about that. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Give me a chance to read it. It's just telling me about the health pickup. Gotta get used to using the shot button to cancel stuff. Okay, it's R button. Easy enough. Right, the cameras. Forgot about these things. New research entry has been added to your logbook. Missile ammunition. Resupplies missile launcher with 3 rounds of ammo. Samus in her suit that can just hold 1,000 missiles, apparently. Now, what sciencey stuff have we got here? Phazon infusion, stage 3, mutation initiated, larva status stable. New pirate data has been added. Space pirate encrypted data. Zebs has fallen, all ground personnel presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, and Vol Paragon were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains a code blue, no signs of pursuit from the hunter. So if you've not seen much of Metroid before, this game takes place after the events of Metroid 1. The entire Prime trilogy takes place between 1 and 2, I believe. Thanks for the sub there, friend. Morphology unknown. The specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings. Well, sucks to be them. Phazon infusion stage 1, parasite larva, diagnostic, mass 1.2, cell structure stable. Okay, I keep instinctively press B to get out of scan mode, but that's the jump button. Auto turret disabled. Yeah, it's a turret there. Use missiles to break outer casing. I love that satisfying pop. It even has controller rumble for that. Nice. Time to gather data. Parasite larva, harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Native of Tallon 4. Specimen. Xenotropic lifeform unstable. Use caution. Okay, it's gonna pop out at me then. Phazon batch increases the acid production in the saliva ducts of the parasite larva. What are you doing, pirates? Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phazon radiation readings must be reported to deck commander before batch disposal. Get these ones. Specimen cell structure failing. Does not match DNA, terminated infusion. Stage 4, cell structure failing. Whatever they're making, it isn't working out here. Okay, don't do anything with this. Like I morph ball to it. Elevator operational. Okay, I missed one. Infusion analysis. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon batch. Now, what's the reward for 100% scan again? Not that I'd go for that. That's a bit too much for me. Die. Sorry, you gotta go. Health back. Alright, good. Look at all these friends. Let's see here. Toxic. Plated Parasite. It's just showing the natives of Tallon 4. War Wasp. Okay. I was wondering why it had ZR and A as both the shot button, and then I realized it's easy. I can also move if I use ZR instead of A. I have access to the right stick that way. What's going on here? Security codes on auto turret. Changed. Oh. No. Oh, the door shut behind me. I was trying to back into the hallway. I was wondering why I was stuck. Yay. Space pirate caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. I like how their species is just space pirate. Access to Deck Gamma approved. Give me that. Down we go. Looks so pretty. Okay, there we go. Just get used to movement and shooting. How are you, buddy? Death caused by... Yep, alright, he died the same way, so he's uninteresting. This door is tightly sealed, does not appear to be receiving power. Okay. So there's something I gotta do to give it power. Hang on. This thing I didn't check yet. Duh. Door lock enabled. Metallic spear to open door. I see. There we go. I'd use A button for that. Oh. Didn't see you until it was too late. Same with you. Oh yeah, forgot about that. That's handy. Door lock enabled. Alright, no problem now. That guy died the same way. And there's a save station. Yes. Excellent. I came from that way. I guess I gotta use the sphere again. Just charge it all the way. Alrighty. So, fellas, escape didn't work out, did it? Still contain a heat signature. They have not been here very long. Detects large amount of blood missing from the carcasses. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Here we go. That's a big thing there. Hey, it's this thing. Give it a quick scan. That's how it tells you how to fight it. Parasite Queen. Parasite female genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in its creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Okay. Okay, it's slipping it around. I don't know why it has control over that. This seems like a bad idea for a cage, but that's just me. Oh, it can shoot through the force field. Okay. Not a big deal. Come on, bro. Oh, nice. That hit it right before it started spinning. Audio all good, chat? We're all settled in. Hey, thanks for giving us up, Yo-Yo. Appreciate it.
Evacuate immediately.
Now run away before it blows up.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
This whole section's just meant to get you used to the controls and scanning stuff. Pretty straightforward. And now they turn up the pressure. Deck beta approved. Yep, here we go. Still keep pressing the jump button to cancel the scan for some reason. I think I did the same thing on GameCube. Auto turret disabled. Okay. Okay. What am I? Oh, there it is. Anybody else gonna fight? Whatever. They can't really hurt me fast enough. I'm good. Where am I headed now? I'm just going in a circle, it feels. Oh no, I'm actually advancing forward. I thought I was going in a loop. They look the same. Any more bugs? Oh, it opened. I turned around and it just exploded on my butt. Thanks for the sub there, friend. Appreciate it. Everybody get cozy. Cozy while we run for our life from evil alien monsters. And there we go. No, no, no. Open, please. Charge another shot. Ah, those again. They can't really do anything to me except just kind of cover my visor, so it's whatever. Did I miss a raid? Sorry, appreciate that. Just in the middle of running for my life. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh. Just gotta go back, and here we go. Let me just get to the safety of a cutscene. What is the purpose of this long pipe here? Is it some sort of waste disposal chute, or what? Ah, yes. Mr. Ridley. Hang on, I'm trying to see it, I don't see it. ZL to grapple. Let me do that. No time to look now. Auto turret disabled. Oh. Everything's fine. Deck alpha. I don't see a raid notification, are you sure? And I got, yeah, the funny little hit to her back that just destroys everything. Varia suit malfunction. I like how a malfunction disables the physical armor parts. Grapple beam malfunction. It's all gone now. This is really how Samus loses everything between games. Okay, heat. Depressurizing. Well, I appreciate the raid, though. It doesn't appear to be showing up on my end, though. Yeah, I can see the notification on Twitch itself, but the chat window doesn't actually show it. So I don't know what's up with that. Appreciate it, though. Anyways. I see the space pirates floating there. And Ridley can just fly into the atmosphere like a spaceship. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Nice. You know, when I play Metroid games, I often don't appreciate them as much the first time. Ooh, the trees. Like, first time I played Super, I wasn't super into it. No pun intended. But when I went back to it, learned 100% and getting the best clear time, like, I like Super a lot more now. Metroid is definitely one of those games where the way it's designed feels much more fun and rewarding when you know what to do. But the exploration of, like, your first playthrough is also, like, its own magic, I guess. God, it looks so nice. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Sweet. You want to save? Yes, I do. Alright, and now it's time to start looking for those missiles, because I'm going for 100%. We've reached the main part of the game now. We don't go back to that space station ever, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Now, there's something under there, but I got no morph ball, so I can't get that. I remember that one. Jeez. This was a GameCube game. I thought it looked really nice seeing it for the first time last year, but seeing the remaster looks sick. Alright, let's have a look. It's okay to remind me if there's any missiles I can pick up in a given room. Because I want to go for 100%, and I've only ever done it once, so I'm probably going to forget where some are. And I probably will play the original version again sometime, because there is a randomizer made for it. So, here we go. Do this here. Maybe one day the remaster will have a rando made for it too, but always an excuse to play old games with old mods. Should be scanning those lads. Look at this. Looks so nice. It's so pretty. Frickin' Switch game in 2023. Hang on, I need to see if my Switch is on fire. Let me just... No, it's not like the fan's not going. Take a scan of this. Uh-oh. Scan it, please. New creature. Blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes in anything with a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Alright. Haha, you died. Can I hit these again? Yeah, that's right, those get hit. Alright. Let me get up here. Oops. Can't jump in water very well. That's right, I need a suit for that. Or an upgrade. I lost all my upgrades because I got bopped in the back. Oh, right. Can't open that with that. Alright then. Let's look around. Again, I don't know exactly where to go. I'm more familiar with 2D Metroids. I mean, if I booted up a 2D Metroid, I have to relearn it at this point anyway, because it's been a while. Oh, there you are. The Gemer, wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Gemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. See. Oh, I was too close to it. Oh, I don't even have Charge Beam anymore, that's right. Oh. I just got the most basic shoot right now. Should be something around here. Pizza sounds pretty good right now. Yes, it does. I already ate. Okay, there's nothing in these rooms. That's right. It's just only this. The elevator. Chozo Ruins West. Active. Haven't really replayed Dread too much. I want to play that one again. Let me see. Let's see if I can find something I need here. Incoming scan data. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Yeah, over there. Damn. Look at that lighting in here. Yeah, they really didn't half-ass this remaster. Chozo Ruins. Now I remember... Oh yeah, that noise signals that there is a missile nearby, or a pickup. I remember this room has a lot of hidden stuff. I really gotta look for. Come on, lads. I don't have anything to, like, break anything, though. I need to be able to roll to get that. There's one up there. A lot of free goodies just chilling around. New creature. Scarab, exploding parasites that embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of the swarm when a hostile life form is spotted. They block its progress by embedding themselves in the floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Okay. Oh yeah, the eyeballs. Those look freaky now. Can't auto-lock onto them. Get pop. New Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages, the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Always found it weird how they wrote things in, like, water on the wall. Or whatever you want to call that. Okay, that's up there. Can't get that without morph ball at the very least. Climb up there. Does the remaster add any kind of, like, in-game tracker for knowing how close you are to 100%? Because I don't think the original had that, and I remember it being very annoying. Yes, but it's off. So I have to manually turn it on? Okay. Oh, you mean... By off, you mean the tracker isn't accurate. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Those mushrooms. Give it a hop. And I hear a thing, but again, I'm pretty sure I can't really get much here. Break you. Oh yeah, the rooms that get really dark when you kill the light enemies. Doesn't seem like it's that dark without them now, though. Hang on. Grass that's holding me down, that's right. Big important room right here. Uh-oh. Oh, good. They're filling it with the spit. Give it a shoot and a boop. All I can do is shoot P-blasters at them. You can only give them the Mega Man lemons. Come on, hold still, somebody. There you go. Yeah, I can stop them. Alright, there you go. So this is just a regular missile pickup, but getting it gives you missiles, right? Does that mean if I were to somehow cheese a different missile pickup, I'd get them early? Because I know Metroid games have done that before, right? Artifier, yep. Alright, there we go. New extras unlocked. And lucky me, that fell. But first, let me continue in here. Aha. Energy tank acquired. Perfect. Break these boxes. Can only hold 5 missiles now. Gotta come back here with Morph Ball. You can turn off the extra notification. It's just for concept art unlocks. Okay. May as well. L's options. Extra alerts. Off. Hint system. I'll just leave that on because I don't fully remember where to go. Alright, there we go. Not bad. So now I should be able to use missiles to get some stuff on the way back. I remember the first time I played a Metroid game, I didn't understand the appeal of all the missiles. I'm like, why do I need to have 85 missiles? That's kind of overkill. Then I realized, oh wait, no, I want to collect stuff for item completion. Now it's cool to pick them up. Alright. Listen for the noise. I wonder if I could still do that weird cheese jump where I got something early. I did that in the original playthrough I did. I don't want to waste my missiles. I only got 5, and I gotta blow open stuff. Okay. There we go. I knew I remembered that being around here. Finding and picking everything up in Metroid is fun, especially on another run where you just kind of go get it as fast as possible. Personal expansion acquired. Okay. Oops. That's that. Yeah, there's more in there, but I need to be able to bump myself up there with the ball. And map data. Downloaded the map of the area. Perfect. This game is very comfy. We don't know for sure if a remaster for 2 and 3 are in the works. I could see it honestly happening because this is getting good reception. But maybe I should play the original 2 and 3 before, instead of just waiting for a remaster right away. Especially since, yeah, again, randomizers exist and I gotta play on the original version anyway. Still cool. Only downside is in the case of 3, you have to use the Wiimote, right? I might be able to set something up on a certain method of playing that game to ignore that, but I'm not a fan of Wiimote stuff. It did not age very well. Okay, once you get used to the controls again, it's pretty smooth shooting at things. It feels a little weird at first, though. But you gotta remember it was designed GameCube in mind. So, yeah, I need Morph Ball to go through that little maze there. 10 missiles now. Double checking I'm not missing stuff. What's the point of going up to that tree, though? Hang on. Oh, there's a door over there. I haven't been there yet. Okay. So, something I also know that in the Metroid Prime trilogy on Wii, they added, like, a jump button that you could use in... That you could use in the first game and the second one that wasn't there, so it made some, like, missile tanks easier. Is that extra jump in this version, or not? Here we go. Here we go. Like clicking the left stick? Okay, it is. Well, I'll have to wait until I actually have Morph Ball first. That eye looks freaky. It looks like a Resident Evil eye. There we go. Oops. Did I miss one? Didn't seem like I got hit. Oh, right. Just be patient. There's still quite a few, like, fan games and ROM hacks I gotta check out for, Metroid as well. I wonder, has there been any progress on that, On that Game Boy Advance one where someone tried to create Super on Zero Mission's engine. I remember that, like, the bosses had to remain as Zero Mission's bosses, though, so far. But that sounded like a cool concept. Double check up here. No clue. There we are. Video game opinions are always weird, though. I can never trust when someone says some entry is the bad one, because I often like the bad ones, quote-unquote. Like, for example, the one that made me want to play more Metroid games was when I played the 3DS one, Samus Returns, on a whim. A lot of people said they hated that one, but I liked it a lot. It's the first Metroid I actually 100%ed. There we go. And in the case of Mega Man, I still think Mega Man 1's better than 2 and 3. Fight me. I will go into the grave and say that. Oh, right. I gotta missile the hive. That's how you do it. Anyways, I'm wasting too much time on those lads. Let's just go this way. Oh, right. Can't get impatient with these guys. Big swarm of them. I could just spend a missile to destroy most of them, honestly. I should do that. Whatever. And I need ball. Okay. There's a thing over there. Probably can't get that yet. Now that I have the missiles, can't I go back to the Tallon Overworld? There was a missile door, I think. No reason to think too much about it. If I know somewhere I can go, just check it out. That's how you play Metroidvania. Don't sigh about backtracking. Just go do it, sailor. Samus and Castlevania game, is that a thing, or have I never found it? No, I just kind of assumed people would do that. Like, imagine a Symphony of the Night ROM hack that adds Samus, but she moves and plays like she's in Super. That would be an amazing thing. I'd love that. Okay. I have played the Super Randomizer. I have one run of it up. That was pretty fun. I believe I played as Cuphead for that one, because there's a custom sprites for it. Alright. No real reason to spam a missile at them when I have 10. Because I remember running out of missiles kind of easily in the original. But I want to wait until I have, like, a good amount on hand. Just in case. I don't want to have to farm enemies for stuff. I'm gonna check these. Now that I've gone through that, I think I gotta go up through there. Let's see. Oopsie. Tried to glance over a chat and I fell off. Excellent. I've never actually played original Metroid 1 and 2. I've played a teensy bit of 2 original, but I wasn't super into that one. I don't really have the patience at my age to go through that one, honestly. There we go. Now, I think I can break these things with super missiles. The ones that have cracks on it, though. Okay, this is a different thing, but this is also useful. Impact crater. Right, scan. Haven't done that for a bit. New pirate data. Space pirate encrypted data. Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Tallon 4. Studies show the structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. So this crater is where they found, the bad stuff down below. the Chozo sealed away. There you go. Okay. This place. That's right, finding all those annoying relics was annoying.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo script translated. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though, at times it looks to our eyes as if the light into the figure of a woman, burning brightly. The luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Alrighty. You think they could write everything on one wall?
Recording to logbook.
Containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty. As we suffer with the land and its creatures, we will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay. In the depths of the planet, this lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. Alrighty. Anything here? This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it and scan the totems here for clues and locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Alrighty. Looks so nice. HD rain. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues and the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center. Okay. Gotta find them all. The artifact of truth has been returned. You have restored power to the Chozo totem.
Recording to logbook.
Translating Chozo Ruins. In one of Tallon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact.
Recording to logbook.
Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact Elder is held.
Recording to logbook.
A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit.
Recording to logbook.
There is a tower within the ruins where light will always shine. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver.
Recording to logbook.
Within the ruins of our homes, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of the world.
Recording to logbook.
A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of Wild.
Recording to logbook.
The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. Alright, is that all of them? 'Cause these all get written down in my logbook to refer to later. Thought I just saw one that still had the red active. No, it looks like that's all of them. Alrighty. Artifact of Truth just lets me see truth, I guess. I'd come here and do this eventually. Anyways, I know where the next door is I gotta go to, a missile door. Once I start picking up those missiles, things are gonna be fun. No cracks on this one, so I can't break it with super missiles later. The lobby boys. Oh, I killed them already.
Recording to logbook.
Tangleweed, plant life with basic sentience, retracts into ground when threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder large life forms. Give him a shoot and a boop. Okay. So I wondered, obviously Metroid's pretty huge for speedrunning, and there's a lot of, like, sequence breaks, glitches, and stuff. Has this version patched any of the known major stuff? Like, what are the speedrunners saying about this game? I haven't really watched any Prime speedruns, but I'm always curious to know what they change. Okay, I'm looking for a different door here that'll take me to where that plant was that's I gotta kill with its own spit. Silly me. Yeah, that door there. And I'm going up here. They fix geometry. Yeah, this is the door I gotta go to now. Perfect. You can still do the space jump skip, so I hear. Oh yeah, you can see Samus's, like, reflection on the visor in certain, with certain effects. I can't really hit it from here, can I? Oh, I fell. No problem. Let's just have a little look around. Okay, this is where... Okay, that actually hit it. Good. That's a grapple beam thing. Can't do anything with that right now. Now that I'm in here, it looks like, I guess I can only go down. Must be another door or something here. Oh, hey, lads. Just use one missile for that. Yoink. A lot of energy tanks in this when you look at that meter. There's something hidden here, I remember this. Yeah. Hear the door there, too. Oops. Get out of the way, you. I'm trying to hop over you. Nothing else there for the time being. Magmoor Caverns. Ah, yes. Can I go in here? I don't remember. I think I need a suit, or is that only other Metroid games? No, I just need a drink. Let's see how far I can go. Already been an hour. It doesn't feel like it. Metroid is just comfy. Again, wasn't super into... Oh, yeah, let's not go in there. These games really grew on me the more of them I played, and the more of them I replayed. Yeah. So, is there any Metroid game, really, where you can kind of just, like, YOLO into the heat area and actually get stuff you're not supposed to? I guess I can't do anything there. Some sections in Fusion. Okay. Other M, ironically. I actually got that one downloaded onto my Wii U before the store shut down. Maybe I should play that sometime, but that's another one that's very different from what I understand. Okay, let's go back this way. At least I got a missile tank for going this way. Let's see here. Different kinds of these I can break, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look here. There you go. Now, looking at the map here. Wrong thing. Looks like there's a missile door at the top, but I can't reach that. That's an elevator. Artifact Temple. Looks like I need to go back down to the Tallon, Chozo Ruins West, I should say. I'm already in Tallon Overworld. Well, at least I picked up missiles from going that way for now. I do remember getting a bit confused in this game. Seems like the map is easier to look at this time around, though. I remember it being a little clunky to control. I think using the second stick helps, but I can't remember if it actually used the C-stick on GameCube properly. Don't need to bother with you. Alright. I backtracked, I found the ruins, and got missiles. See if this goes anywhere. Yeah, let's have a look. Scan data. Okay, this is giving me a hint to where to go. Tunneling predator migration. Yeah. Good, that gave me the health I needed. Alright, so now let's start checking the other paths I didn't do before. Just have a look. Morph ball should be around the corner. Oh, darn it. One was still there. Three missiles. Those guys can't really hurt me too bad. Oh, there it is. Man, kinda wish I ended up going here first. Instead, I went all the way back to the Tallon Overworld. I play more of Dread? I beat Dread the day it came out. There we go. There we are. And bomb them. There we go. That's a big lad. Just got butt. Blowy weak point. There we go. Got the strafing down again. A Morphe ball. What did the red do again? I don't actually recall. I think it's both. I should probably scan it and find out. Become a ball. Nothing secret behind there. I hear things. This looks like something I could break there. Alright. Just roll on through. Now, what can I do here? I don't think I can do anything without being able to place a blast for myself. Yeah, the game even tells me, stop trying to do it, dumbass. You're not allowed to. Wasn't this the room where I think I was able to do a jump to avoid using the rail there. And it surprised chat, because no one had seen it, like, happen before. Okay. Yeah, I sequence broke a little there. Tony Hawk. Trying to hit this here. No little scarabs on the walls anymore. That sound they're making sounds like Luigi's Mansion ghosts. Now, missiles, can I get things? Right. Can't get that without the boost ball, or whatever the hell it's called. Looks like up there seems like a start. No, that's clearly meant to be an exit. It was up here I needed to use the morph ball for something, so let's just go do that. How did I get up there again? Right, across that bridge. How did I get up there? Was it through here? I remember how I got over there on that tree bridge. Yeah, it looks like it's through here. Where? I wonder if it's possible to fall into that. Not that it really matters. Of all the things to get early in a Metroid game, that's pretty negligible. Gimme. Doesn't matter, health is back. I love how you can just feel the ball, like the weight of the ball between your movement and the sound it makes. Okay, I hear a noise. I see it. I need the rail thing for that, though. Yeah, you're supposed to kill these guys, or rather, killing these guys makes the room darker, but it's really not a big deal in this version. You can still easily see what I'm looking at. Fountain choked by overgrowth, toxin levels are high. Well, ain't that a darn shame. Door there, door there. That leads to that big dead end over there. I don't think I can go all the way through that yet. Let me see what lets me get this way first. Don't hear a noise. Time of prophecy draws closer. It is said that when the plants wilt and the creatures change and all life fades, the newborn will descend from the sky. Okay. When decay flows, the hatchling will walk a poisoned path to the source. Alright, not going there. It's too hot in there. I want to melt in my spacesuit. Right, need the rail for that. Explodey boys, I remember you. Don't hear anything. Okay, those things I remember. Just gotta shoot them and play it patient. Remember, I'm supposed to scan the runes to activate that thing, aren't I? Well, they're in this room to mark it, clearly.
Recorded to logbook.
Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing its blade wildly at anything that enters the zone of perception. No problem. Safe. Found one. Symbol activated. Structural weakness, sandstone. Right. I need something particular for that. I believe all the runes reset when I leave the room. Yep. Okay, take that out, so it's less of a problem. Nothing else here. Presence of a symbol there. I don't think I could do anything with the rune symbols yet. I can't even reach them all in this room. Didn't really need to morph for that, did I? Did I? I remembered this room. Climbing up there, I remember being weird. Took me a while to find the hidden thing up there. I'm not even sure if I can get it right now. Too close to those. Okay, double check this. That's probably an energy or save room or whatever, so let me hit this. Bada bing. Make a save. Have a sip of cocoa. Let's relax before the pirates get us. Heck yeah. That noise is gonna bother me, but can't get it right now. Time to leave it till later. Alright, this one I think I can get. Let me see. There we go. Easy. Missile expansion. And that covers that. Can I check this? What is this? The great poison comes from Tallon's core. It's always poison. Give it a hop, give it a skip. I remember this being a room I had to backtrack in for 100% because there's something super well hidden here, if I'm not mistaken. Large metal gate blocks the entrance, the area beyond, 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Indicate water once flowed here. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Oh. Ah! I am safe here. Aha, I see it. Form must be activated. Just hop over there. Carefully search around. Three sediments in case water. Okay. Just have a careful look around. Anything down there? Get rid of the eyeball. Get rid of the eyeball. I think one of them was like on the bottom part of a platform, was it not? Okay, there's another one. 2 more. We get rid of that box. Ah. Alright, now for number 4. Ah, there it is. Fallen. Just gonna get over there again. And there we go. Now, I think there was a missile tank you can reach, but only when you go underwater. I'm not I can't remember for sure. I might be thinking of a different room. Anyways, thanks for gifting us up there, cute kitty. Everybody just be happy, comfy moomins. I know everybody can be eager to help, but for the most part, just let me know about missiles. Or item pickups. Just generally stuff I ask. Here we go. The gate has been unlocked. It's the one pickup that you missed last week. Yeah, this is what threw me off. You just reminded me. So, there's a long tunnel hidden underwater in this room, and it goes super far outside the map, and you can't hear the item noise, so you can't even tell it's here. And I remember I had to, like, look it up online and backtrack it when I was getting 100% off stream. Yeah, obviously I can hear this noise, but... So I'll have to remember to come back here later. It's a very tricky one. Charge beam acquired. That's very good. This feels very nice on a Switch Pro controller. Birkin eyeballs. New Chozo lore. Disaster struck. We had a vague, dark foreboding. And it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact, its destructive force spent. The fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded to memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption, a great poison, burst forth onto the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Tallon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Okay. Oh. We're getting ready to jump and it fell. Whatever. Okay, just gotta remember now. Come back here when I can go underwater. Charge beam lets me do things. Lets me destroy debris, I think. So should missiles, really, but it's whatever. That which fouls the water seeks the sun. Toxicity levels elevated. I can't read today. Proximity to source less than 300 meters. Violent breach in floor structure cause large-scale collapse. Come on. Blow them all up. Alright. Now, can I make the climb up here, or do I gotta do something else first? Sure, I can get the jump over there. Can I pull those towards me? No, they're too far. Charge beam, I'm not fully sure what I can do. Can't get up there yet. That room over there I can't go into. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I gotta go back. Never mind. I missed that important thing. Forgot. I knew there was something else there I had to get. Aside from that underwater missile tank, of course. The map straight up showed it to me there. Get out of the way. Ah! Of course it bumped me. That was almost perfect. Whatever. Now I'm just getting reckless and wasting health. Wait a second for it to go now. Oh my god, I did not just walk off at the end. Oh, alright, here we go. Do it again. Use the bump from you to get further along. Go away. Let me in. Use the charge beam and actually kill them like you're supposed to. I don't know why I didn't just charge beam kill them earlier. There it is. Oh, can I not blow that up? Wait, what? That's not where I'm supposed to go? Well then. So much for that. 1 meter wide blocks the hole. All that, and it wasn't even the right way to go. For sure that I was supposed to head into that, because the map revealed it. Alright then, back I go. I gotta do something with the charge beam then, but I don't recall seeing anything I could use the beam with. Oh well, guess I'll just have to find it. I guess I need morph ball bombs specifically or something to break that. Just scoot away from that. Take it easy, make a little save. Don't want things to get rough. I'm not sure how related charge beam really is to progress, but I don't think I can really do much right here all of a sudden. Wait, no, I can get up that way. How'd I miss this? Ugh. Refuse to back up. The whole time I was looking for a way to jump up here, and I missed that, like, I missed those blocks in the corner there. Oh, those are those. Clearly want you to charge beam to get them out of the way. Nope. Not close enough for me to lock on. Hey, there's a beam thing there. Or a ball thing. Why'd I say beam? Can't talk today. So, yeah, I remember that the item pickup noise here really had me stuck for a bit trying to figure out how to get it. Is it something I can get now, or do I have to get it later? Because I remember this one being particularly annoying for me. Above me? Below me? What's this thing? Luminescent cylinders. Aha, I see it. It's in that grate. Looks like I have to ride a morph ball path into it. Space jump is what they want for it, but you can get it with bomb jumps. Alright, so it's something I don't gotta worry about until later. Yeah, I think I need to go higher, and there's like a hole or something I can reach. I don't fully remember, but either way, we'll get it later. Pop, pop, pop! Nothing here. Don't know why I didn't charge beam these eyeballs they put in front of me after I get the charge beam. Don't hear anything. There's nothing hidden here, except this can be broken. It's sandstone. I don't remember what I need to break sandstone, but I don't recall it being until much later. There we go. And we got little pathways over here. Ball path.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. Okay. I need the bomb with the ball. Okay. Morph ball looks so huge in this game. And what did I walk into? Oh, friend, welcome. Oh, that thing. Oh, bees. Okay, the nest can't be destroyed there. Okay. Come on, lock onto the bees. Okay, it's burning the nest as it goes on. There we go. I don't remember this boss, like, at all. Close. There we go. Just gotta give it a good missile to the red part. Thanks for the sub there, friend. And that must be bombs. Oh, I guess I don't... I guess I can break sandstone. Nice. Bomb jumps in the 2D Metroids I could never really figure out. There's some crazy stuff you can do in those games with it, but I was always bad with the timing. Except... I think it's Zero Mission, where you can literally mash the button and get the most optimal bomb jumps, right? Okay. Perfect. Now then. Is there anything else in here that I can... Ah, there it is. Never mind about sandstone. I must have been thinking about a different obstacle. Hello. I can also do my own bomb jumps. Yeah, there's one, like, missile tank or item pickup in the game you have to do a really annoying bomb jump for. That one took me forever. Supposedly, the dev who actually made that jump was really proud of it, too. How hard it was. You see here. And now I can use this to bump out. This teaches me about bomb jumping. And now I do this. Perfect. Alright. Now it's out of the way. What's this thing? Basic systems appear to be operational. Device should operate once power has been restored. I'm not go in there yet. There we go. It can only be powered by this very awkward way. Oh, right, it's on a timer. Oh, get in there. Did I do it? Oh, good, it's still going. Where did that go? Was this where I needed or wanted to go? I don't even know anymore. I think I did it. Okay, good. No more timers. I think I got them all. No room. Don't hear anything. Don't see anything. Guess it's safe to just go up here. Can't tell if I hear anything. Can't tell the distant environmental hums out of the item noise. I don't know if I'm just hearing things from a distance, but whatever. Ah. Oh, I can't go up this. Yeah, I need the spider. Oh, okay. Nothing up there. Oh. Okay, hold up. Kind of confused by the camera change there. Hello. Energy tank acquired. Look at that. Anything here? Nope. Forgetting what button I have that on. Oopsie. Okay, so those blocks are clearly for falling down into that. That's when I come back with the spider thing, clearly. I don't know why I'm staying in Morph Ball, but now I am. Oops. So I did that, and I got Bomb. Is that it now? It's over here. It's just a side path that leads to it. Doesn't look like there's an item in here. I don't hear anything. Yeah, it looks like it's safe to just backtrack now. And then there's this thing, right. It's like, so you take the easy way out. Morph into a ball. Morph into a teddy ball. No, I can't destroy that rubble. Now, there was sandstone block in some other places, I believe. I wonder if I can backtrack to that other room down there now for that So apparently I can bomb jump to get to the thing. I wonder if I could try that. I wonder if I could try that. Famous last words in any Metroid playthrough. Can't remember. I think space jump was a double jump in this game. So you're saying I could bomb jump from here to get up to it? That sounds ridiculous. Can I stand on the cylinders, maybe? Okay, I can. Okay. I think I see what you mean. That seems very tricky to do. Especially with me being rusty on my timing here. Okay, if I would have held at that, committed to it at the end. What's the rhythm trick for it? I remember there was some kind of trick to, like, how you tap the buttons to get the perfect timing. You need double jump for it? I know, but you can also bomb jump it, apparently. Has to be... I know the bomb has to be, like, in the lower half of Samus for that. Ah, damn, I almost had it. I almost had it. I just had to hold left at the end. Hang on. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I got hit on... I got stuck on the geometry at the end. Hang on, maybe if I back up a bit. Oh, so close. Hang on, hang on. Okay, I got up. Hey, look at that. I got it. Didn't even take me a minute. Look at me go. Now we don't have to hear that anymore. Post cheering bears right now, I demand it. I deserve celebratory bears for bomb jump. I'll post my own. Can't stop me. Boop. Boop. That's right. Teddy's happy. We're all happy. Now all I need is just the MLG music. Alright, I'll put the bears away. Foreign technology present. Where? Oh, it's in Magmoor Caverns. Goodbye, Teddy Bops. You served us well today. Alright, so I need a suit upgrade to go into Magmoor, though. So we don't gotta worry too much about that. Now, what was I doing? Hang on. Before I go back, I think I can use the Morph Ball bombs in the charge beam room now. Let me do that. Takes some getting used to playing Prime. Once you're used to it, you're used to it. Yeah, it says words of wisdom right there. Having twin sticks definitely kind of helps, though. It feels a lot more natural now. Gaming has come a long way. I pressed shot instead of jump. Alright, I can't get impatient because this thing's hitbox. I gotta wait for it to fully go. Alright. Does this work? Okay, it does. Oh. Okay. What do we got here? Hear noises. I see a spider rail. Can I even do anything here? Have a scan. Moderate mechanical activity indicates machine still active. Rail system track. Fireball required, yeah. Metal structure heavily weakened. Sufficient blast trauma will likely result in complete destruction. Take that. I'm at 35 missiles total. Still hear more noises. They don't want me to get up there. Up there. The reason the track is curved is so you can't bomb jump it, but you only get 3 bomb slots, so you can't really do that, can you? Hang on a second. Does it work if... No, there is no extra jump like on Wii. I guess not. I wonder if I can just hop along this thing here. Just want to get a higher view of the room. Come on. Hear the noise, but the item's probably up there. I think I can see it. Well, either way, it looks like all I can get from this from now is just the missile tank. I need to come back with Spider. Go for a roll. Can I check my completion percent in the pause menu anywhere? Or is that, like, file, the select menu only? I think the GameCube version only let you see it on the file select menu. Should be in the menu. Okay. Wrong thing. Item collection, 13%. Okay. I don't remember if it was actually there in GameCube. I'm pretty sure I couldn't see it. I don't know. Could just be blind for all I know. Anyways, I did what I could in this room. Later jumps. So I took care of all that. And we go back this way. Finally. With the ability to destroy sandstone blocks, I guess I can do other stuff in here. I was really sidetracked in that place for a little while, wasn't I? Hang on. It's down here. Activated. No. Don't die in the acid. That's not good. May as well break that nest before it causes me trouble. Ah, this! Oh, why didn't you go into it, you idiot? You just slid right off. And then you just fell off. Good job, Samus. Alright, time to climb back up again. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want stuff. Actual morphing animation pushed me forward too much. Hug the wall. Any of these scannable? There you are. Okay, one more. Let me just go ahead and inhale. It's pretty much what I'm doing right there, a Kirby inhale. Darn, I really gotta be careful about that pushing me forward when I morph in small spaces like this. Alright, got it. And big door at the top is ready. It's blocked by the stone, just in case you cheesed it. Making sure nobody has any sequence-breaking fun here. Yeah, it's up there. Don't hear any noises. What am I doing? I'm the wrong button. Pop. No, you don't. Now, where am I headed right now? Can't scan what that is. New creature, venom weed, poisonous plant that retracts in the ground. Venom weed evolved to thrive in the habits of large organisms. They lure prey in with brightly colored leaves. Then detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs to their midst. Okay. Don't get caught by them. Uh-oh. Came back fast. Nothing else here. Oh, hey, it's boss. I feel like I got here a lot sooner than I did in my original playthrough. Big plant monster. Yeah. Okay, this mutant plant is the source of the toxic water in the ruins. Growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made its outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. I'm gonna charge beam it or what? There we go. Alright, now go give a bomb to its roots that just so conveniently laid out. On fire! It's got so many more polygons now. Look at it. Those just know to turn right back on, do they? Oh, come on, those are blocking the way. Come on, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in it. Oh, come on. I can't move. What? What was that? Oh, that was bull. I was literally stuck in the middle of it and I couldn't move it or anything. Never seen that happen before? Yeah, that's because I'm playing. Oh, great. It's activating more of them now. Okay. Just get over to this. Of course you hit it again. I have to stun it more. Okay. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Alright, now it's down. I was genuinely stuck in the plant wall. I thought I was gonna die. I was mashing like all the movement buttons and the jump and it just did not go. I'm worried. That kind of puts me at, obviously, a disadvantage of health now. I should probably see if I can absorb that there. Hang on. Great. Let's go on now. Gotta stun it. And I gotta hit these. Come on. Alright, and here's the next route. So far, so... Oh, piss off. You're not gonna hit on me. Yeah, I was trying to lock on and strafe. It seemed like I couldn't do it while it's dizzy, but it doesn't matter now. Alright, looks like one more. Now I gotta break all four. I recall this giving me a bit of trouble last time, but I think I got it down now. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. Oh, nice. That was much smoother than last time I fought it. Lucky I seem to always be near the roots, too. Beautiful. That seemed to go pretty cleanly. Hey! And that should unpoison the water, detoxify. Hey, and what's this again? Look at that. Pose. The Samus Loco. And now I got my shoulders. Varia suit acquired, okay. So now I can go down to the caverns. Okay, that works for me. Now let's check over here. Find myself a save point again. Oh. Fell underwater. I'm underwater. That room near the save point, I should be able to go underwater for the missile now, I think. Give me stuff. Okay, good. At full health again. And this thing was new creature. Pulse Bombu, life form of raw energy, releases explosive segments. Pulse Bombus are energy beings, when vulnerable to most attacks. Electrical energy can harm them, however they lack intelligence beyond instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse Bombus produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may be nearby. Alright, I guess I don't have to destroy it right now. And this is the spider rail. This goes down to somewhere I haven't been. I don't hear anything. Nothing to pick up. Ow. Get the bees. Don't hear any noises. Cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Okay, I need something different for that, it seems. And there's lore.
Recorded to logbook.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we, the Chozo, watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring life. Peaceful beasts die by thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form. Replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death, even in the face of horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Sounds rough. I suppose Charge Beam works on this. Nope. Decorative object is obstructing the path. 4 runic symbols on its surface, matching the symbols. Okay, so open that up. But I need Spider to reach it anyway. Okay. There's another one. They're all on the pillars somewhere, right? That's just the ruin wasp there. The other one's up top, maybe. No, I don't break them. Nothing there. I suppose there is any way to cheese myself. They're probably locked behind these things, the other two. So I guess I can't deal with them right now. Thank you for the raid there, friend. Appreciate that. Okay, here's an elevator. This goes back to an area I haven't been to, though. What is this room? The Hive Totem. That's where I killed the boss. Their path to no, the boss was the Sun Chamber. What the hell am I saying? Hive Totem was the thing back there. This loops back around to give me the energy tank. Okay, so I think I want to do that. I hear nothing. Just give me a little bump. And a little jump. Everything is good. I don't... Do I hear something? No, I don't. I'm hearing things. Oh, this room. I think I remember I have to bomb jump to get in there, don't I? Yeah, I gotta activate these 3 things. First, get this one. Oh. Okay. Time to make sure I'm staying in the right spot. There we go. You can ball jump with X, can you? Is like the trilogy jump in there? Oh wait, what? They put a free jump in? Darn it, it is in there. So I could have done that other one much easier. You get it with the bombs, but the game never says so. Okay. Well, whatever. Also kind of just found out. Okay. So yeah, you couldn't do this in the original GameCube version, but the Wii version added, like, an extra jump button to essentially let you do one bomb jump for free. And I guess I can do that now. But I did it the hard way. So I deserve my points for that. Oh, whatever. Wrong button. Crying out loud. Why do I keep hitting that? There you go. The Chozo lore. Future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. We do know this, unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Alright. Let's have a look in here. Later, lads. Okay. Free bomb jumps. Oh well. Can I check these? No, I can't. And I'll take that. Energy tank acquired. So I can just hop down and search out other stuff. Or I can go looking for other things. Let's see. Backtrack in there, do that. Or I could just get the other stuff along that path, actually. Yeah, I think I do want to do that. Time to get stuff. Plus, there's another save thing in it there anyway, and I haven't saved since I've beaten the boss. I got more health. Alright, can I get that now? There it is. I could bomb jump, but apparently I don't need to now. Oh, I can fall out of there. That's annoying. Alright, let me take out the hive. So I don't have to worry about more of those coming for me after. Tree blocks the way. Backtracking. Everyone's favorite part of the Metroid game. Okay, don't fall out. Hug the wall. Oh, can I not? Hang on. There we go, I see. I see. Gimme. Having a wonderful day and having fun, don't worry. Okay, got that. Now if that's taken care of, let me just pop in the save room. Heal myself up for a spell. Save the game. Well, I don't mind if I do a game. Now, what's my item percent at now? I'm definitely moving much faster through the game than I did the first time I played. 17%, not too bad. That covers that. And this breaks open. No, it does not, actually. I don't hear anything. Aha. Yeah, this down here. I guess the jump button makes it much faster to do things. Okay. Get out of the ball. I'm trying to go to the map here. And what was in this tiny room again? Right, that was just for the map data. That's where I bombed the wall for missiles. And there's nothing else in this room. I already picked up what I needed from there. Means we can just take the shortcut out. Oh, this is different. Yeah, I couldn't go in this last time, that's right. I needed to come back here with Morph Ball. And jump helps. And what do we have here? And is this just the elevator I was at? Hang on. Yeah, it is. Hive Totem. They want you to backtrack through that to do this. Alright then, I can get the other stuff later. Going to Magmoor Caverns. That free jump button makes a lot of jumps much faster and easier, doesn't it? It'll probably make that one particular super hard jump better, too. Okay. We'll check in. There's nothing in here. Alright, I can go in heat now. Just have ourselves a little look around. Everything's gonna be okay. All lava areas in Metroid have this exact same, like, chanting almost. Hang on. Okay, save room down here. Perfect. Game has been saved. Game has been replenished. Everything is doing A-okay. I don't think there's anything hidden in here. I'm not in a position to get any of the other remaining... Or, sorry, any of the other runes yet. I got 1 out of 12. Don't hear noises. I remember the caverns can give you quite a bit of trouble if you're not careful. Oh, they spit fire, that's right. I'm supposed to ice those with an ice beam, I think. Nothing here. I didn't hear any item pickup noises. Oh, hey, those things! They're rude. That pillar. Yeah, that pillar has something hidden inside of it. I remember that crap, because it was really annoying. You just shoot these lads in the mouth, and they go away. New creature, Puffer. Unstable gas-filled organism will rupture on contact. Fills their bodies with lethal viprium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, they're aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Magmoor, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Alright, there goes its head. Boom. Alright. Yeah, I need, like, super missiles to break that pillar. You can't even, like, hear the item pickup noise for it, I don't think. There's quite a few missile pickups I'm sure I can backtrack for in the Tallon Overworld, but I don't need to do that right now. So I may as well stick with here. I'll have to go back that way eventually and I can get them. Like, I know there's the hidden missile behind Samus's ship I needed morph ball for. This puts me in the mood to play another 2D Metroid. I only really did one rando run of Super, so I still gotta try it with the Game Boy Advance one, so I can't break that. Stress, okay, Sandstone. Break it with that. Okay, perfect. Anything else here, though? That's a grapple beam. Yeah, okay. Grapple beam wall. Let's go. Okay. Having the free jump so you don't have to bomb and being able to use the second stick like this does make this feel like a much more smooth experience for sure. Definitely handy to have. Kind of wish I knew about the free jump button before, though. Again, it wasn't in the GameCube release, it was added in the Wii version. That here. Oh, right, this stuff. Can I hit you at all from here? Give him a scan. Triclops, hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Gotta go under. Can't just step through that wide little gate there. I don't hear any more item collection noises, so... I need them to gather into this. There we go. Darn it. Darn it. Come on. Need to take the bait, bro. Camera shift is annoying here. Darn it. Come on. I wish the camera I could turn here so I could actually see where they are. Whatever. Okay. I don't know why that needs to spew fire up there, but alright. Visor gets foggy. That's such a cool detail. More from down there. And from far away, so not a problem later. Top up here first. Oh, they fall down, okay. Okay, safe here. It's a pretty large room with only one exit at the end. It looks like this is where I'm heading towards, so I guess I'll keep up with it. Turret. Almost forgot about these things. Don't want to bump into the gas thing. I remember this room. I think once the space pirates start showing up here, they can really kill you easily if you're unprepared. I need to be careful. Ah, darn it. Didn't move right enough. So far, so good. Hang on. Let me see if this could be like a save room or something. Or a map room. But it's got the cracked thing, so I can break this later. Oh, where am I headed? I'm going all the way back around now, aren't I? Oh, I'm going to a tiny room? Am I looking at that right? Yeah, I am. Oh, don't do that. Break that? No. Just be patient. Wait for them to do their fire cycle. There you go. I don't even know where I am right now. I guess I'm heading towards an elevator now that I've been to. So that'll take me back. May as well see what's along this path first. And extra energy tanks is always a plus. There you go, you're dead. And what's this? Just a little ball path just because? Where am I at? Okay, because I can't grapple beam, I can't get over there. Anything I can just pick up? I hear a noise. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track. Don't fall. There we go. Remember, play it safe. You don't want to fall into the lava. Ah! Like that. Nothing is more dangerous than a teddy falling in lava. That's a scary sight right there. You don't want that to happen. Ah, damn it. It's set on fire. Keep missing that second shot. Jeez. Now where am I at? Almost back to that elevator. Let's take a look here. Okay, it's a rail. I can't really fall off it without trying. Yeah, you're just reminding me that that's there. Transport to Phendrana drifts. Yeah, I know. What's over here? I can go this way yet. Oh yeah, I couldn't go this way because of the heat. That's right. That's a spider rail. And this is... Yeah, you're not going here right now. This goes back to Tallon Overworld. I can grab some stuff here. Let me just do that. Nobody wants a scorched teddy. Heck no. Nothing ruins a teddy bear picnic more than being set on fire. I think we can all agree with that. Enemies here are nothing now. Already picked up the item under that bridge. This is this room. I don't suppose I'd be able to find an extra energy tank around here. That would be pretty handy. At best, it looks like I might just get more missiles from this, which isn't going to be super worth, but eh. Pays to look around. Still no way to get up there. I need grapple beam. Spitting acid on me, that's rude. There's nothing hidden here, is there? No. Gosh, I'm really going a bit too far, aren't I? This just goes back to the ruins, don't it? No, I need the speed ball for that. That won't work. Darn, I can't do stuff here, can I? It goes to Chozo Ruins, and that's just back to landing site. Darn it, not what I needed at all. There's nothing truly here, is there, except more missiles for me to get, so I may as well just go back to Magmoor. Gosh darn it. Silly beans. What am I doing? I can't go through that. There we go. I can't go through water. I'm like a silly butt, I'm just doing that. There it is. There's really no reason for me to come back up here. I thought there was something I could immediately kind of just get using, like, my new abilities, but not the case at all. Yeah, there you go. Alright, send me back down. All I can really immediately think of now is just getting the missile tank at the landing site, and that's just, I don't need to go back there. I thought there was something I could get, but I need the speed ball, or whatever. Being able to jump doesn't let you go up the ramps, like I think. Alright. And... Where's that? I need to backtrack through this way now. No problem, no problem. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall in the lava. Don't burn your bears. Alright, let's stop. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go this way now and everything's safe. Oh boy, yep, there we go. I'm getting way too reckless and greedy now, aren't I? Give me that stuff. Couldn't just take the short path, could you? Okay, there's the fire pushing me down. That stuff annoys me greatly. Need like a bomb or something to just destroy that. Oh hey, you're back. No, don't lock onto that. I want to lock onto the turret shooting at me, please. There we go. Okay, no problem. I'll get my health back easily. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. Should have just climbed up here to begin with. See a tank there. Or a turret, what I call a tank. Thought maybe I could be more prepared. Wait, I can't get back up that way. Oh, come on! They let you... Let me out. Just barely get back up. Oh my god. Alright then. I thought I could go back there, but no, it's a one-way jump, apparently. Wanted to see if I missed something. And then I'm burning alive. Alright. So if this isn't the worst place in the world to put a computer setup, I don't know what is. Crystal formations possess low phazon residue. Let me see here. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however, recommend processing a crystal for that market once the phazon operations cease. Geothermal power routing to the station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend energy command. Deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Anything else? Report any signs of magma predator activity. Security central at once. Okay. Whoever's that. I still got health. I'm doing A-okay. I just failed a jump. Can't get up there. I wonder if I could bomb jump that. No, I'm not gonna try, though. Alright, let's go here. Hopefully it's safe. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Made easy. That became so piss easy with the jump button. That's like the hardest jump in the game, and I did it like in seconds. You're supposed to bomb jump, but because you have to put one on the ground, it breaks those. And you only get limited tries with it. Wow. Anyways, yeah, let me hydrate. Oh, that's for getting out of the lava, I see. We're falling down. That's so funny. Became super easy. Oh well, I did it legit once in my life, and that's good enough. Where's this go? Phendrana drifts, alright. I should have went here to begin with. Free energy tank on my way to it. Instead, I try to backtrack for missiles. And then I just get, like, beaten up to death, beaten up by the frickin' lava, pretty much. Alright. That works out pretty well. Now we're at the ice place. What are we looking at now for, percent? 20%. Fifth of all the items in the game. Not bad. Blow that up. So, we were in lava. Now we're in this. Those elevators must go really far, don't they? The cheese jump. Oh well. The game put the button in, I'm gonna use the button. Oh yeah, I remember the music this place is really nice. Yeah, comfy. The only thing more comfy than Alien Worlds is Alien Ice Worlds. Alien Snow Worlds. I hear that item. Right. I'm gonna break it with fire. Melt it with fire. It's so cold, you need extreme heat to break that ice.
Recorded to logbook.
Crystallite, territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Alright, look at that later. Alright, save room. Man, I am breezing through this game now. Feels nice. Excellent. Okay. Did he say anything? All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown containment plan 3R in effect. Western Temple is in Phase 2. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access. New personnel must report to South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty.
Recorded to logbook.
Save station. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore energy. Would have thought. Nothing secret here, is there? I don't recall many save rooms having a lot to hide. Alright. Let's see if we can do this now. Oops. This is fun. I'm trying to just get myself a mental note of which items to backtrack for so I don't forget them later. Some of the stuff for 100% in this game is really annoying. I may have to go back for one or two things off stream between episodes for all I know. I don't know. We'll see. And can't open this. Blast shield over door. Okay, controls are somewhere in the Phendrana Shorelines area. Okay. I need the fire beam, or whatever, to get that missile. We'll worry about that later. Kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system, so shoot the underside, maybe. No, that's not it. Can't lock on to him, can I? No. I don't remember how I deal with that. I think I need space jump or something. Oh, and let's just have a look around. The cold here would be very extreme. You could not live here at all. Teddies would immediately freeze to death. Alright, so all I see is just that. Is there really not much I can do here right now? I just sworn there was more. That's in the way to prevent me from doing much. The ice hurts me, I'm pretty sure, or the icy water is too cold, so... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, I thought it would be too cold, but it looks like I can walk in it. And then underwater. That's the case. Can I just bomb jump up here? Hang on. There we go. Now, can I get up else here? I feel like I'm overlooking something obvious right now, but let's see if I can just keep doing this. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Get up there. I'm timing it poorly. The wall's too, like, bumpy to pull that off. I don't think I can really get up there. Alright, then what am I missing here? I'm not gonna go for all scans. That's way too annoying. Seems way too tedious. I can't remember what the hell I do with these things at all. Can't scan that at all. I think I just jump on them. I don't know why they have to be propulsed. Maybe I can get up through that way, actually. It really pushes me back. It doesn't want you bomb jumping there. Yeah, it really does not want you attempting the bomb jump along that at all. It keeps pushing you back. Okay, so there's nothing else there. What about here? This looks like a safe place to bomb jump. Okay, the lip pushes you back. A little higher. Almost. Okay. There we go. Wait, what am I doing? I reached that through that. Darn it, this is just the same door that's sealed by this. Never mind. I thought I was reaching somewhere else. Can I really just not do anything here after it led me to this place? I feel like there's gotta be something else here, but it seems like there just isn't. Can't find anything here or a way up, so I guess I have to go back to the caverns. How about this? I guess this? Well, I found it. Look at me go. What's this now? Is this for the door? Oh my god. Alright. You know what? I remember this exact thing making me go batty last time, too. And only now, as soon as I activate the door, I'm like, yep, that's what made me stuck here. Oh well. Got it now. May as well take the... Yeah, the bomb jump's a quick way up, I suppose. Poor teddies. Freezing to death while I'm waiting, trying to find the door unlock. It said shoreline, but it was like directly underneath it. Alright. This room's got some items. Remember that. Yeah, I hear them. Scan those. Nope. Alright. Oh, you look freaky in HD. Baby Sheegoth, Glacial Predator, Ice Shell, protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serve to protect the layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, Baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Okay. Alright, there we go. Ow! There we go. Alright, no problem, he's dead. Alright, it's fading away. Now then, let's figure this out. That's a waterfall. Not gonna be melting anytime soon. The snow is coming down peacefully. How do the Chozo live in these ruins if they just get frozen to freaking death? I mean, the Chozo are bird people. Wouldn't they kind of naturally hate the cold and not build facilities there? I'm just assuming things here, but I don't know. It's a video game. Okay, it looks like I need Spider to get up to whatever's up there. So I can write that off for now. I need to backtrack quite a bit here. I hear another one nearby. That's the entrance I came from. Trying to get a feel on my... Is that? No, it almost looks like sandstone and I could destroy it. That can't be right. Nah. Too good to be true. Icy wall right there. I see. Looks like I need to find a way above it. Don't think I can really do the items in this room right now, so let's just keep looking. Just a bunch of friends hanging out in the snow. Fortunately, they're not going to offer us cocoa when we're done playing, so therefore they must die. I'm wasting time fighting them. I don't really need to do that. Anything in this room? Not really.
Recorded to logbook.
Ice burrower. Of course I know penguins are... penguins are a different kind of bird. You know what I mean. Ice burrower, adapted to sub-freezing climates. Already life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerbys. Well, that's pretty rude. Pretty darn rude, gotta say. Okay, so we're back out here. This is how I get up here now. Okay. And I can see that up there. Gonna take something else to get up there. Don't worry. Just ignore them. They're bullies. There's purple doors. Missiles take a while to really fire, don't they? Yeah, pop. There you go. Okay. Don't see anything in here. It's just a little cozy spot. Oh no, there's lore. Hang on, let me just get that sweet lore. Let's see. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair before it is too late. We make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Don't know. You should just use the purple stuff they use to seal all the Metroids. And I can't get up there, can I? Here we go. Just cheese it a little. Now, can I make that jump, or do they expect me to have space jump for this? Can I land on that pillar? Hey, I can! Don't know if I'm expected to be up here yet, but I went right through it. Okay, what am I looking for here? More up there. Alright, let's keep bomb jumping. There we go. Really easy to do that. And shortcuts open. Nice. Thank you for the sub there, friend. Appreciate it. Teddy's freezing the death. Appreciate it. I'm just now imagining like a BRB screen of a bunch of Teddy Ursas gathered around a fire. That'd be nice. So, because I bomb jumped, I kind of accessed this a little early, didn't I? It would have been much harder to do on the GameCube version. But I cheesed it. Now I have this open, whatever it does. Hang on. I still think I should get something like that for when I play Dark Souls. Just Teddy Ursa around a bonfire. That'd be very wholesome. Get rid of you. Need to shoot that to progress. Okay, so I just found a roundabout way of doing it then, I suppose. Because bomb jumping and hopping along that platform seemed kind of unintended. Oh, right, that fell. Okay. I know I need to shoot this to progress, of course, but I thought it would be much later I need to do this. Come on. Come on. There we go. I can't easily get over there, huh? Yeah, you normally need double jump, and I don't think this is going to get you too much. Okay. I want to see if I can give myself a momentum boost. Alright. Go too far to the side there. Darn it. There we go. Maybe I can get up there instead. probably be easier to make the jump over here. Okay. Okay. Darn it, a little too forward at that. Camera is scary here. It kind of has to be fixed in a weird way. Almost had it. I almost had it. Go a little closer. Darn it, I held forward a little too fast there. And I missed the bomb. Okay. Alright, I made it. Now what is this gonna get me? Oh, I'm stuck. The camera got stuck there. Is there anything up here? I can get over there easily now, at least. I've only beaten the game once, so I don't fully remember everything I can get away with right now. Okay. Some might say I'm cheating or cheesing, but this is just how Metroid games do. Given the easy jump button makes it much easier, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get much more out of this, if anything at all. Definitely expects me to have double jump to continue going that way. And it pushed me off, cool. Alright. Is that it? And up there is just items, right? Hang on. I hear item noises around here, too. Is there anything else hidden here? No, there's that. Yeah, there's something up there when you can get to it. At least I knocked down the shortcut for myself later. That's definitely a positive. Where the hell is it again? There it is. Hang on, let me get back up there right quick. 'Cause I think I got this in the bag. Yeah, there we go. A quick double check. Hear the item noise. It's in that thing, clearly. Ice covering. Even if I get over there, I need heat beam anyway. Damn, it was pretty cool, though, that I could pull it off. Oh, I can almost just barely make it. Not that it matters much, clearly. Need purple for that up there. Alright, I've done what I could. At the very least, the shortcut is open for later. It's just nice to see what you can get away with. Excellent. Alright, now where are we at now? Bomb these lads. I think this is where I get the speed ball. That opens up some stuff. Take that there. Now what's that noise? Let me just grab some energy here, thank you very much. Oh. Did I fall down? What's this? Where'd this come from?
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo script translated, so many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception, but for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that some far-off day a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one. The only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. That's quite a lot of faith they got on me. There we go. Hello, friend. Welcome. Now, can I get up there? A little bit. Can I get up there? Guess I should just continue forward now. Oh, hello. who die. Give me a bit more health on that, please. Okay, not getting up there easily. Blow you up for now, so you're not a problem later. Okay, nothing up here, it seems. No, it looks like I have to find a way along those platforms. Do they expect me to have double jump for here? Am I too far ahead? Oh, crap. How do I even get back up? Through there. Oh, I see a little thing. Let me scan that. Platform realignment successful. Alright, I just had to push the button to make the platforms go to where they should. That's all. Never mind. Pop. Pop. And there it is. You got Boost Ball. Hey, it is called that. Good, I just guess. Okay, press LB to charge the ball. Speed boost. And now, you must go all the way along this to get back. Alright. Don't know if there's any other items here, but... Now, I think there's a trick to using the boost ball to get to where you need to go. There we go, I remember it. Muscle memory's coming back. Even though it's a different controller. Alright, perfect. A lot of the movement in this game feels nice when you get down to it. Feels nicer with the twin sticks for sure. Now, is there something behind that sheet of ice? There's gotta be, I feel like. Can I get up to it? Looks like I can make a jump to it from here. Yeah, I didn't go up here last time. Okay, no, it's just a separate path. That's it? Oh, that's lame. I thought there'd be something hidden up there. Now I gotta ride the thing down. Nothing else in the room? Okay, good. Oh, camera. Alright, yeah, I gotta go back. More practice with Boost Ball. Just gotta know when to release your the control stick there, and you're good. And with that, finished here. I know there's a few things I can get at the Tallon Overworld. I don't think you can do any kind of cheesy bomb jumps with Boost Ball, can you? It'd be really impressive to see stuff like that in speedrun, but I don't think it's in this. Alright, this is just a bottom thing here. And the only other stuff I see here is the purple door. I think I'll just ignore these guys. This is tight quarters for this. Get this. I need to come back with the whatever beam opens the purple door. And yep, this is definitely a sign I'm supposed to come back. What's this now? Oh, it's just Ridley. You were stuck on a boost ball puzzle for 15 minutes, got annoyed. And just control weird. Did I figure it out? I remember the first time I got the boost ball, it was a bit weird to, like, get used to it again. But the trick is to know when to release the control stick, and you just go flying. Holding the boost ball in the direction that you're going, oops, actually slows it down, which is really unintuitive. So I need to find something to activate those platforms now. That's how it works. But is there a way for me to cheese myself up there, I wonder? I should use the save point while I'm here. And I guess I should head back. With Boost Ball, I should be able to access something new. Because clearly they wanted to lead me here just to get Boost Ball. Well, if you get upset with a puzzle, all you gotta do is hug a bear. The bears will make everything better. Give me that. Oh, wait, I was at full. Okay. I guess it's back to Magmoor. I don't recall there being, like, a Tony Hawk slope in Magmoor, though. Was there anything in here to go through? I feel like there was something in this room. Ah, whatever. Anything behind here? Stop. There we go. Now the save room doesn't have anything hidden. Proceed, Samus! Let me check this. Oh, right, that room I went through. Monitor station. Fiery Shores was that. And there's that room I can't do. I think I need to go back to the Tallon Overworld now. I think, anyway. Don't have to worry about these anymore. Okay, just go through that. Don't want to take too much damage from these guys. That could get rough. Nothing to boost ball here for. Was there any... Sorry, I keep hitting that for the map, for crying out loud. Looks like there's rooms I haven't been in. Or, no, just the one, actually. One door there. How do I get to it? That's a way to climb back up. I can't go back that way. Oh, damn it. I didn't think you'd get me already. Die already. How many missiles you gonna take there, lad? Oh, it knocked me down. Oh, I'm stuck. Well, that's quite annoying. Holy crap, get out of there. Why couldn't I make that jump? Jeez. Now, have I been down there yet? That leads back around to that. I need to go back to the other way there. It's this one here that leads to the Tallon Overworld. I think that's where I need to head right now. Yeah, the original room I got the morph ball in. That had the, that had a thing for boost ball as well. Don't get greedy. Wait for them. Wait for them. There you go. Now go. Not gonna get hit by that again. There we go. Got him. Okay. Let's just go through here carefully. Okay, no items from that. Is that... No, I can't go in those. That tiny little vent is working overtime. Okay, wait for those. Don't get greedy. You can freeze them in the future. There we go. Carefully. Don't get too greedy. Doing A-okay. Ooh, almost slid off there. Hello, friend. Welcome. Now, this leads to an area I can't do anything in. Only current lead I have is to just go back to the original Morph Ball room and then use Boost Ball. Everything else I can think of that's sealing me off is the spider rails. Just gonna ignore them. They can't get me. I still can't climb to the very top of the room yet. Okay. Shoot you. Don't want to fall. Jumps can be a little wonky in this. Just shoot that. I don't know why I don't do that sooner. That's the quick way of doing it, of course. Alright, back to this. There's another boost ball thing over here, I believe. Okay. You can see it up there, I think. Come on. Ah. There we go. That's the sweet spot right there. Right as soon as it's about to go up the curve. That's when you get releasing it there, gives you the most burst of speed. Now what's that again? Nothing apparently. Large branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. Okay. And is this sandstone? Yes, it is. Okay, beautiful. Even when you know how the trick to the boost ball, that ramp there is pretty tricky, isn't it? Okay. Now, where am I headed right now? Looks like I found a shortcut back to this. There's probably a good item here, then. Don't hear an item. No jingle yet. Yeah, this is back to the landing spot. I'm up here now. It means I can reach over here. What's this? Is this space jump? Holy moly, that's nice. Space jump boots acquired. Alright, I didn't realize it was there. Nice. And now we can do silly things. Eddie's cheer. When we're going high up in the air. Now let me finally get this. Missile expansion acquired. I may as well use Samus's ship to just save right quick. You never know. Space jump early is the funniest thing. In early versions of Metroid Prime 1 on GameCube, literally lock on to a scannable background plant and you can scan dash to here immediately at the start of the game. Really? That's funny. That's a super unintended sequence break. And are there still ways to get to it? Like it's up there. I doubt they let you even bomb jump up to that. Yeah, it's too high up, I think. It was patched really fast. Well, so only the first wave of Metroid Prime 1 copies could do that then. There's still ways to get to it. Yeah, even in this version? Curious. You can bomb jump up to it. NTSC U 1.0. Okay. Only North American, non-player's choice, yeah. Okay, so now that we did that, we can start doing other things now. Space jump opens up quite a bit. Is there anything down here I can get? I don't think so at the moment. I move too slow in the water. It'd be pretty funny to get it early in this version. Okay, now where am I headed here? It's back to that. Chozo Ruins West. Artifact Temple is one thing. Alcove. Loading site. Then there's that over there. How do I get into that again? Hold up a sec. That's for later, isn't it? But how do I reach it? Under the water, right? Oh. Here. Is boost ball enough for this? I'll have to check. Okay, fell there. Doesn't seem like there's anything up there. I don't hear a noise. Okay, so I can only morph ball through it, so you can't do it at the start. Need missiles. Space pirates.
Recorded to logbook.
Blind pirate. Pirates trained to be equipped for airborne assault are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures their jetpack can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks even more so. If the pack fails, it will make a suicide strike. Okay. Luckily, the missiles lock on. Okay, they pissed off. Oh, I got one. Oh. This crate appears to be some type of container found in the Space Pirate Research Brigade. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon compound the space pirates were using on their biological experiments. Yeah, this is the grand space adventure music. So space jump doesn't work in the water. I need grapple beam, is the implication here. And even if I get over there, there's an ice door. I need the fire beam. Okay. Not even an item to pick up right now, huh? Yeah, I shouldn't mess around in the water. I remember that water section being extremely sluggish without the suit. It just refreshes my my memory here on where I go next later. Let's go. Space jump opens up a bunch of things now, though, doesn't it? Kind of glad I kind of wandered into it because I did not really remember where it was. Okay, that's the ruins. Yeah, so I want to go to the side so I can go to the elevator back to Tallon, or sorry, the Chozo Ruins. I'm already in Tallon Overworld. Run, run, run. Yeah, we're back here now. Yeah, elevator is just down there. Perfect. Perfect. All the way to the bottom. Or up. I don't know. Wherever the ruins are. It's a long elevator, clearly. Takes you to a whole other biome. Nothing... Oh, I didn't read this.
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo script. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times. So far into the fog of the past, we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Tallon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Oh, narrator's voice. They did not have peaceful times here forever. I can break these, that's right. No, they're not telling me I can break them. They're just giving me lore about what this place is. You know, we'll just write things down from time to time. You. Sorry, your butt's gone. Okay, so let's get this missile now. Oh, okay, the camera is not very favorable to that. There we go. Alright, lads. Come here. No, you don't. And I believe there's something else I can get here, but first let me just... come on, lads. Yeah, break the hive so they piss off for a bit. Let me focus. 65 total missiles. It's pretty good. Now, I think there's a spot on this tree that opens up when you shoot it, right? I remember this being a sneaky one. Yeah. I think I need, like, super missiles or something. So I'll have to get it later. Now I need to go back to the original morph ball room. Which, how do I get there again? Ruined Nursery, Hive Totem. Yeah, the Ruined Shrine. So it's over there. You can hear the item noise, so we'll get it later. Yeah, it doesn't matter. These guys do, like, no damage. Might as well just run through them at this point. Scan the tree? Oh, I just did. It said it was weakened there. Alright. Okay. Oops. Of course I fell down. Where'd the enemies go? There's the purple door, but I can't open purple doors yet, so this isn't the place to be either. I have space jump, so I can make it across some things. Spider rail needed. Try it the other way. Okay. Well, at least I got this for now. Yeah, I remember this was the room where I, instead of getting the spider rail, I did a double jump very precisely that let me got in there early. But I don't have what I need to open the purple door, so I can't do that right now. Hang on. I didn't do this before. Hello. 10 missiles from one room. Look at me go. And... okay, I thought there was something in the wall there. 75 missiles. My total is pretty good. Don't have to worry about much else. So now that I got this, I'm wondering what I do with my space jump now. Yeah, I can ignore you. Legally, do not have to fight you. Question now what space jump is. What am I looking for? That's elevator. That's that there. Can't remember what my immediate next destination is supposed to be. Maybe it's back at Phendrana. Okay, this was... Oh, right, the water's all clean here now, so maybe I can get some of that stuff. I still need spider rail for that. If only I could just mark some of these damn rooms. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you could do any kind of cheesy crap there. It'd be funny if you could, but it seems like you can't. So because this is like this, can I just ride it? Okay, it's for getting on the rail. Yeah, I can't do that now. Nothing hidden in the water here. Removing the poison certainly clears things up. Come on, get out of there, jeez. You'd think a single jump would be high enough to make that, but apparently not. Okay, this was a magma room. You're supposed to use the grapple to get over there. And it doesn't look like there's anything else you can do to cheat that. Out of scanning range. I think it's an energy tank or something over there, too. Okay, so we can head back through here for now. Can't get that item without spider rail. Look at me getting stuff. Alright, we're back to here. Oh, right. I didn't shoot that one. Don't hear any other noises here. Leads to that. May as well go get that very missable missile while I'm over this way. And can I go in here? Or what? No, this isn't... Yeah, it's just regular-ass water. Alright, let's go get that secret missile. Can't hurt me. Too much health. Alright, so now that the water's not poisoned, we can go into the deep part. Oh, I can hear it now. Did they change it? Because I remember you could not hear it, like, at all in the original. Okay. Looking for the thing I can open, or what? I distinctly remember I could not hear it no matter where I stood. Question is, where the hell is the spot? Doesn't show up on the map. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm disoriented. Okay, that's over there. Anyone remember the exact position it's in? I just know it's, like, in this spot down here. There's, like, a little thing you can roll into. Maybe being in ball form will let me see it better. I don't see it down there. Darn, can I really not reach it right now? Aha, I see. I need the suit. Oh, wait, is this different? This is a different room than the one I'm thinking of, actually. A completely different room. So yeah, I can't get that right now without the underwater suit. It's hidden out of bounds, not out of bounds, in the room very weirdly. But it's different than the one I had in mind. Oh well. Okay, I'll come back for it later then. Can't remember what room I'm thinking of if that wasn't it, but that one definitely has one in a weird way. Okay, let me pop in here and make a quick save. Grab myself a drink, don't worry. So, alright, quick question. For real, I'm asking for help. Where is it the next place I'm supposed to go when I get Space Jump? Because I'm drawing a complete blank. I needed the boost ball to get Space Jump. But I can't remember where I need Space Jump next. I've picked up some missile pickups I've missed. But I'm not remembering. Let's see, up here. Goes over to that, and that's that. The burn dome, the furnace, energy core. Looks like I need to backtrack from here. I have to go back to Phendrana, do I? There we go. Alright then. Let's do that. Oops. Can I scan that up there? No, I can't. To get to Phendrana, I gotta go back to Magmoor from this place. And I guess, yeah, that would let me on those platforms. I was trying to think if I missed something else in, like, Magmoor Caverns or whatever, but... Alright, that's the spider rail one. Okay, where's the elevator I need? Guess that one will have to do. Go forward and to the right. Bit of a backtrack, but whatever, let's go. Space jump makes it easier to navigate, at least. I think, yeah, I go back to Phendrana, and then I'll get the ability to use the purple doors. I hear the buzzing. What's this? Etchings resembles a bird-like creature. Oh, another missile tank over there. Can I get that with space jump? Fall off of that. I think, yeah, you have to grapple over to that one. Ah, pushing me off of that. Okay, anyways. To get back to that elevator, I gotta go... That wasn't... Hang on. No, that was an exit there. I have to take the long way through the left side. Alright, no problem then. Unless there's a way Space Jump lets me get back into that little spot where the energy tank was. Does not look like it's gonna let me get back in there, no. No, the door is one way. It absolutely will not let you do that. Long way it is. 75 missiles already, I know. I'm finding a crap ton of them. This game is fun. Shoot. You lads get booped. And it really lets you just speed through the rooms when you have all the stuff. Fairly quickly, too. And I'm going the right way? Yes, I am. You really gotta take a weird path over and over through the ruins. I remember that being something that annoyed me when I played it originally. Okay. Okay, and here we go. Just jump into that. Come on. I'm sure there's plenty of things I can pick up in Magmoor, but I don't need to worry about that for now. And this is the elevator. I gotta go through to Magmoor and then go to the Phendrana elevator, which is only in Magmoor right now. How can Samus fit that many missiles in that little suit? It makes no sense. Super compressed missiles. Oopsie. I keep pressing Y button to use the map for some reason. Okay. Burning Trial, save station, Phendrana. Alright, it's quite a bit of a trek, but don't worry. We'll go. There's no item here. Break this. No, you cannot. Okay, may as well use the save station here in case something goes wrong. Or more like an energy form, kind of, but... A missile is still like a physical explosive, kind of. That's the way the games mostly present it to me, especially in the 2D ones. There's nothing in here, is there? No, I don't hear anything. Just making sure I don't gonna go lava under the bridge for that. Space jump is nice jump. I shouldn't get too impatient with going through the lava rooms. That's gonna be my downfall. There we go. Just take out the gas guys from a distance. Carefully. I know I gotta bomb that once I have, like, super missiles or something. Don't need to fight that one. And... yeah, this is how I get back over there. I have to go this. Satisfying to blow things up in your way in this game. It's satisfying to just get things and become more powerful. Alright, there we go. And the elevator is just a bit further ahead. And now I can do that. I love that. That feels so nice to do. Trying to carefully listen if there's any more stuff to pick up. This is a room that has a bunch of things, I think. You found a map room. For now, I should just go back to Phendrana. I'm only gonna go a little bit longer with this before switching games, so I shouldn't, like, confuse myself by opening up too many unexplored areas. Make it easier for myself to look at the map and see I should go there. Okay. Get out there and then go to the right. Magmoor is so easy to get, like, impatient in. Yeah, I know. Predator activity analyzed. It's telling me to go to Phendrana. Yeah. Every once in a while, if you get too lost, the game's just like, hey, this is where you should be going right now with your current ability. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, now I gotta go to the bottom. Oops. Just stay moving. Can't afford to keep getting impatient. Blow it up. That's for bullying the bears. Where the hell is the door again? Is the one up there? Yeah, the elevator is the one up there. I gotta get up. Okay. Space jump makes it easier to get out of the lava now, at least. Alright, it took a hit, but whatever. Man, I forgot how much freedom, like, of movement you get with space jump. It feels so nice to use, especially with the twin sticks, so you can kind of, like, adjust where you're facing as you do it. Makes a huge difference. Okay, then there's this. Hang on, am I going the right way? Yeah, it's at the end of this, okay. I was about to say. Magmoor being the bridge between Chozo and Phendrana gets old pretty fast, yeah. It is a bit annoying to go through over and over, but oh well. If I'm not mistaken, I think the music for Magmoor is literally just straight up recycled and used in Samus Returns for all the magma areas. Isn't it? I think it's like straight up just the exact same track. Okay. Nothing hidden here. Or is there? I feel like there's one ice hallway that has something hidden. Same song, not sure if it's the same instrumentation. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, now I can get up over there, finally. Almost looks like I can't even make that, even with double jump. Okay. No, Cordite is like super missiles or something. Here's something. Right. That up there, I gotta figure out a way to. Not gonna bomb jump that right now. Goodbye, ice. Ah. Yeah, it looks like I'm on my way to the thing. Darn it. Got a little too close to the end there. Kinda just jump above it and shoot its butt. Icy butts. Oh. Whoa, I missed that jump. Oh, come on now. What am I getting stuck on? Where did you come from? Go away. Guess you don't care for me to do that yet. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence in his hands. Let me just pick that up right quick, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Now give me those. 75 missiles, not bad at all. Gotta play it a little more slow, a little more patient. Waterfall's doing its thing. This room looks pretty cool. Looks really good in HD, that's for sure. Nothing there. Thought maybe I could break that. Chozo Architect. Statue is flawless. Philosopher. Statue is flawless. Warrior. Flawless. Shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone. Break it. It's cracked. Ruin it. I can't remember. I think that may have taken me a little bit to figure out. Isn't there something hidden here? Might be thinking of something else, but I feel like there's something hidden here, but I gotta melt the ice and get the waterfall going. Oh. The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. Yeah, I gotta melt... I gotta come back and melt that, and I think one of the runes is hidden here, isn't it? Hang on, is there something up there? Doesn't look like there's any point to getting in there right now, though. Just continue on. Oh boy, what do we got here? Ugh, I can feel a cough coming. Pardon me. Come on. Okay. Now what do we got here? There it is. And it's gone. Time to beat up the babies. Come on now. Kinda hopping over and then that works. That. Briefly switching the charge beam over missiles there helps you absorb the stuff from the fallen ones quickly as well. New creature, Sheegoth, Supreme Predator of the Phendrana Drifts. Invulnerable to most beam weapons, their crystals on the backs absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. They have poor stamina, they hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. Soft underbelly of the Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They're also fond of ramming and trampling helpless prey. Ow. But yeah, just fire missiles since it absorbs energy. Come on. Wanted to catch it as soon as the animation ends. Oh well. Come on. Okay, I can only really hit it with 2. Nope, can't get a 3rd one in there. No, no, go away. Stay away, that hurts. This thing eats teddies and therefore must die. Who said it ate teddies? That wasn't in the log, but I'll believe it. They won't be safe until this thing's gone. Come on. Just play it patient. Alright. I'm not sure if it's possible to get, like, one of the super missile, like, special missile upgrades to make that fight faster by this point. Wave beam acquired. Look at that. Press X plus that to switch to wave beam. This weapon can open wave doors. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And there we go. Look at that. Anything else hidden in here? I don't think so. I can switch the selection with this with the visor one. I'll be alright. I'll adjust the controls if I need to, but for the most part, the default seems to be working okay for me. Alright, so with the purple stuff, I know exactly where to go next. That helps. So, probably be a good idea for me to go to the next save point. Damn, I've really been going over 3.5 hours with this. Lose track of time when you're having fun. Yay. Can hit those things now. I need to come back with another beam to melt this. Alright, nothing else I need to worry about down here. A lot of options in this. Yeah, which is surprising, because normally Nintendo games aren't very... They usually don't let you remap your controls, which is very annoying most of the time. Okay, back out here. Save room is down over this way. Can I hit them with that? No, still gotta be missiles. Alright, let me take a quick look here. 27% collected. Not bad for one session. Definitely miles ahead of how long I got in this amount of time the first time I played. But I think this is a good place to stop. I think the remaster visually looks pretty nice. Controls pretty nice. Having the extra the Wii version jump kind of trivializes a lot of the bomb jumps. I mean, it certainly made it faster to get stuff, but at the same time, it's a little bit of underwhelming how easy it becomes, but it's fine. Anyways, I'll stop this here. I'll definitely do some more of this during the week. I think it'll be fun to continue. There we go. But for YouTube, this is where this part's going to stop for you. If you enjoyed, hope you'll look forward to some more Metroid in coming months. Have a good night. Bye-bye.